Yeah, see, yours can make noise, and oh,
I thought I turned.
that's this. Your sword will make noise without anything, but the gun needs the chip. Just like my gun, which needs the chip to do any kind of noise. Oh, I got 2 chips. Doesn't matter. We're back with Power Rangers RPM. It's been a little bit of time since we've watched any, because we took the break to watch the film.
Yeah.
And so, it hasn't been for you guys because the film was between episodes 17 and 18 for you. We've got episodes pre-filmed and stuff. We've only just come from watching the film, so you'll be able to sync up and get a gather of when we watched it, how we filmed it, when we recorded it, behind the scenes actions. But we're on episode 22, and I need to breathe. The Dome Dolls. Let's carry on. I can't really remember much of what's gone on before now. Maybe we should have had a look at the episodes. It's fine. We'll pick it up.
A computer virus has built on.
That's never happened before. It's in my eyes.
No, it's not. Because he's wearing the goggles. It's everywhere but his eyes. It's in his nose. It's in his mouth.
You are a tool.
Okay, Doc. Now, we want to get started.
It's a bit over OTT.
Excessive,
Yeah,
yes.
bit OTT.
Then I would have burned it.
Yeah, that would have been quicker.
Now, the key to any good breakfast is the fruit. Now, fresh is best. Pay attention.
It's quite caffeinous, isn't it?
Where did you learn to cook?
Prison. I worked the chow line, and criminals would come from all walks of life, and they would eat my meals, and I would. Dr. K. Dr. K, come back here.
Indeed, it is.
He's fabulous.
My most feared general. I thought I lost myself a few times, Commander. 4,319.2 miles up the road.
Oh.
No wonder I've had such a headache.
They just hit you and get sand at the back of your neck. In the ears, all these like little cracks.
Cleaning up this mess.
I'm not gonna like this guy.
I am Tanaya, Generation 7. Vegix human infiltration attack.
But you know the like overconfident ones.
Just 7.
Enough to know how to use a broom.
I like him.
She's pissed.
Dare he call me sweetheart? Do I look sweet to you? Well answer.
PMS.
Perfectly predictable. Attack!
Pre-mechanical stress.
Our oil is leaking.
Shaky cam much?
The cameraman
Oh,
has been from
your
college.
camera still. I swear the fights aren't normally this shaky.
They can be. We've seen them shaky a few times.
I've seen them fast. Not. I can't remember them.
I think the last one you complained it was shaky.
Did I?
Or the one before.
Oh, I
It was
might.
the recent one.
I might have done then.
Suck on this.
He was spitting.
He got away.
But he just sucked it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, well, you've got to suck it first to get the liquid out. But if you don't like the taste, that's when they spit.
But we got this.
It's polite to swallow, guys.
But if you really want to get into it, gurgle.
Can't say I've done that. What's that? I wonder what. Yeah, get close then.
Well, they don't know.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh shit.
Well, yeah, no, that's a little less. Okay. Lucky that fire hydrant was there. Oh.
So who's out at the moment?
None of our lot yet.
Oh, come on.
See? I told
At least get a pro to come in just do that one shot.
Yeah. Couldn't afford a pro. They had to Photoshop it out.
Guys, are you? Summer, that's very pretty.
Is it just the guys it's affecting?
Yeah.
It? Okay. This is gonna be the girl episode.
Knocking out all the men.
Well, not all the men, I think it's because I'm so physically conditioned. I'm too strong for the...
Aww.
Hey, snap out of it. We're far from helpless.
But anyway,
Oh, I don't. You think because I look like a human girl, I can't bring it?
not at all. I think because you are programmed like a human girl.
Oh. Oh.
Bitch!
Nobody likes a cheap shot.
I agree. I like him.
But I do like your
This is like this is the most chemistry we've had among bad guys in a long time. I'm liking this. When you give the bad guys personality, it's good.
Just be careful out there.
Modifications to road attacks are complete. But right now, it can only be energized using stock.
Why did people have to take the time to like move everyone up against the wall?
Computer simulation.
I mean, I know it's polite and nice.
Do you want to trip over them when you're running around?
Now, who should we test it
You
on?
see, my bedroom, I'm used to stepping over stuff. That's what.
They didn't move him.
Ah, he's the guinea pig. That's why.
I had the strangest dream. We were on a date.
Oh,
Sounds something like
he's adorable.
Any luck? Luck is an abstract concept that ignores skill. But since you asked, no.
Well, no, I say they're a step closer. They woke him up for a couple of seconds. It's better than not at all.
Regards at the Eastern Gate.
It's an emergency, right?
He's not gonna like you!
It's Dylan. He'll like her, whatever. Anytime you won't like her if it turns out she actually secretly murdered his sister or something like that. She didn't, don't worry. I know the twist with the sister. It wasn't that. It was something else.
I'm starting to have a theory here, but I don't want to say it in case you give it away.
I'll try not to, but you don't have to. If you've got the theory, you can.
Just follow my lead.
But if you want to say it now, I'll just act stoic throughout the whole thing. I won't say yes or no. I won't grin. I won't nod my head.
I got a feeling she's Dylan's sister. They brainwashed her and made her into a robot as well. That's my theory. I probably am wrong because she probably is a lot younger, but that's my theory. Now back to this.
Fair enough. No, I'll give you that. That's a plausible theory.
That's why they fight a lot all the time.
I always figured that's just because they're both like the cyborgs. So it's like she has she should have a clear advantage over non-cyborg people.
They're not him as a Power Rangers.
But yeah, but not the. No, she has an advantage. Okay, I was on about going on right now. It's all like if these two start to have the advantage over her, then maybe I'll be proven wrong.
It's nice to see these two team up.
Yeah, I think it's just nice to see Gemma without Jen. To like,
Jen's a bit special, isn't he?
he's a little bit, yeah.
Gemma's the smart one.
Yeah, you can tell that she's working with Blue on all the like techno shit. Yeah.
I really want her to become a ranger. She could be the White Ranger.
Oh yeah, it would have been. I'll tell you now. She doesn't.
Oh.
There are some series where the Mentor becomes the ranger by the end
Well,
of
you
it.
should have to become a full-on fighter, but just become a ranger so there's like more rangers.
I know what you mean. There was a recent, like not the most recent, not Ninja still, but the series before it. Their mentor was like the science chick who, in the second half of the series, became a ranger, and she was like the backup ranger. They'd call her in when things were getting too tough, but not all the time.
I have the power! Chidori!
Is he? Like, I had a 4 vibe until you said Chidori, and then it was like, no, yep, Sasuke, straight out the bat. Female Sasuke.
She is, isn't she?
Pretty much.
She's moody as
Sasuke
fuck.
was just a guy having PMS, pretty much. Oh, that was Dylan's car.
Oh shit. He's not gonna be happy.
Not only did you take out my car, you broke my fucking car.
I really hope they're gonna make, if they're gonna do what I think they're gonna do, they're gonna wake up the men, and the men are gonna save the day.
Yeah, that's a bit shit actually. I will agree with you. If they do, yeah, it looks like they're gonna do that.
I thought she wasn't gonna do it. They're like, nah.
Like,
Dr. K, okay.
or if, okay, I can understand if they only wake up the men for the Megazord, because you need all of them to combine. But we need the girls to beat them down low as small people first. So no, the men have come in to save the day. Right.
This has been a very feminist episode.
Yeah, this was the girls' episode basically.
And they fucked it up.
Yeah, like they were going for like an 8 or 9 if the girls had kicked ass until the end of the day.
Yeah.
They beat the baddie, and that's what causes everyone to wake up.
What, wrecking things?
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't tell the enemy that.
Unless they were telling each other that.
Why shout?
Well, could the enemy hear them? They're inside the Megazord on the other side of the street.
Yeah, but why shout? Like, do it! Like, dude, we've got
I'm
10
sat
right next to each
well,
other.
not even that. I think they're sat right next to each other.
That must have been one really, really cool fight.
Sure was.
I mean, actually, Jem seems like he's got the mental age of a child. Which I can understand because they were both locked away from society all that time. But she seems a lot more grown up.
He understands.
Don't ever drive my car.
Oh.
Don't fall asleep on the job, and I won't have to.
Bit of flirting banter there.
It's the arguing flirt sort of thing. It's their first couple spat, even though they're... Yeah.
How is driving my car into a tornado the right thing to do?
Probably because they didn't take mine.
It's what you get for having the cool looking car. People want to drive it. Yeah. It was good.
Alright, let's talk about the good points of the episode.
The girl power. I liked the whole girl power ass. Like, when they first had it set up and it first seemed like it was going to be a girl power episode, I was a little bit sort of like, oh god, this is going to be the
I was
girly episode. But they actually had the girls kicking ass up until they woke the guys up. They shouldn't have woke the guys up until the Megazord was needed.
See, I don't think that the Megazord was needed.
Megazord, you never think the Megazords were needed. I agree with you, they're not needed all the time.
Yeah.
I will agree they're not needed all the time. I do like a Megazord battle now and then though. I am a bit of a sucker for giant robots and giant monsters.
But I think that episode could have been slightly longer without the giant robots.
This particular episode didn't necessarily need the giant robot, and you didn't need to wake the guys up until the enemy was dead. Yeah, it was working at about an 8 or a 9 with the girl power episode, but you wake the guys up and you kind of knocked it down to a 7 or 6.
What about, was it Kilobyte?
Kilobyte.
Yeah.
I do like Kilobyte. I will.
It's awesome.
Yeah, So like I've watched the Sentai, but a while ago, and I watched RPM even longer ago. So I completely forgot he was in it. It was a nice little surprise, and I like villains with personality.
It kind of reminds me of what was his name from Shrek?
Lord Farquaad.
No,
No?
close enough, but I was thinking more
Prince Charming?
Prince Charming.
Yeah, I know what
Sort
you
of
mean.
vibe. Slightly up himself.
Yeah, it's a bit
Can talk
too...
the talk, but
yeah,
not necessarily walk the walk.
too cocky.
Yeah.
Well, he seems to be walking the walk so far.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to have... I mean, we'll see how that turns out, but... See,
He's meant to be like one of the main bosses, isn't he?
I think from this point on, it seems like they're setting that up,
Mm.
yeah. But, so, in the Sentai, the Venjek's body, you know, like the white sort of body with the glasses that he had,
Yeah.
that was a completely different character. Like, Venjek's doesn't exist in the Sentai.
Mm.
So that was a different general, and he had personality in the Sentai.
Right.
So that did disappoint me that the character was a bit sort of just Venjek's body, and he's still a bit grump. He's just generic, take over the world, kill them all, doom destruction for everyone who isn't my type. Sort. It's a bit. I like villains' personality. I like banter between villains.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So I think I'll probably. I'm torn between the 6 and the 7. I don't know what to go with.
I'd say 7.
7. Be fair and go. If we're being fair, we'll go with the 7. If we're being harsh, we'll go with the 6.
Yeah.
We'll be fair. The girl power. I think if Kilobyte wasn't in it, it would have been a 6. He gave it that extra point.
Yeah. And if the Blaze didn't return, I would have given it an 8.
Yeah.
Strong 8.
Yeah.
And if it didn't have the Mecha Sword, then definitely a 9.
A 9, yeah. That was the Dome Dolls. So, what was that title? I suppose all the guys...
That's a bit sexist in the title, isn't it?
Well, I suppose the
just
guys...
the dolls.
Yeah.
The dome.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just women, so you're referencing dolls.
Yeah, no. It's...
Unless they're referring to the men as the dolls, because they were all knocked out and... And they're in a dome, so I get that bit. Anyway, next time, I can see the title from here. Next time's going to be a little different. Next time's going to be and action. So, until then, cut.